and I promise I shan't talk too long. Jeff Meadows. I stand here before you because of Jeff Meadows. What's that got to do with stewardship, Dave? Well, here you go. As Father Chris said, my name is Dave Vallée. About 13 years ago, I was fortunate enough to join Coro Allegro. It was the first year after Jack Warren Burnham retired as the artistic director. Jeff was one of the other basses. He and I quickly became friends, each making the other groan with puns. After all, he was the master. One evening during a break in rehearsal, Jeff mentioned to me that I should come out and check the manual church. After all, they had a great choir. What Jeff was doing was stewardship, in particular, outreach. He was talking about his church home and sharing with others, inviting them to come. And we all know what a wonderful and welcoming community this is. Ultimately, Jack asked me if I would consider joining the choir. I think it was reaching kind of deep, but he did so. And I did. What a fantastic experience it continues to be. Fast forward a bunch of years to about a month or so ago. Joe Harney asked if I'd be willing to come up here one of the weeks leading up to our stewardship campaign and say a few words. I said yes. And then she said, please come and speak during both liturgies. Okay, I woke up. I said, okay. And just think, I get to laugh twice at Father Chris's leading joke in the sermon, and maybe hope to better understand some of the interesting text in some of the readings. Then Joe pinned me to a topic, come later on. You know the hymn. For a whole month or so, I've been trying to work on that, and maybe sometime later today I will have figured that out. Meanwhile, what is stewardship here at Emmanuel? Yeah, we need the money, don't we all? And when you look at this graph here, you'll see what one of my father's parishioners, who was the treasurer, said we're operating on a faith budget. One of the numbers is larger than the other. Here at Emmanuel, we've reached the digital age where it is easier than ever to give you your financial blessings easily and consistently. Point, click, offering, done. But it's so much more. Take a look and see at all the ways that we can be a part of what makes this amazing community run. Vestry, altar guild, lectors, building and grounds, outreach, stewardship, communion visitation, events, all the fun stuff like next week's Oktoberfest, more that I haven't mentioned, and of course, being a part of this amazing choir. Through all of these things, we are all so richly blessed. So as we approach Stewardship Sunday, come labor on. There are so many hands-on things to do. Let us all thoughtfully and prayerfully consider what we can give back to God and give back to Emmanuel in our time, our talents, and of course our treasures.